I hope you and your loved ones are all safe. How bad is it, Gavin? Can you really tell us? Because sitting here, you see these horrifying images on social media. Is it still continuing? What's it like in the day right now?
Yeah, it's a different France. It's a France of the day and a France of the night. You can see behind me, I'm in the centre of Paris, very close to Rue de Rivoli, very close to where the huge Zara store was looted, raided, took everything. It's now being fixed up and cordoned off by police. But France by day, as France that Emmanuel Macron say, is secure. You can come here, but it's the suburbs, the so-called banlieue, the places where those who have been seen as the underclasses, in the poor, deprived areas, who have risen up and said, this is in our name. This is somebody, 17-year-old Nahel, who's triggered a huge response from them to say it could have been any of us. And if you look at the number of arrests, it's increased in the last half an hour. The French authorities are saying more than 1,100 people now arrested, the highest by far of the last 4 nights. So it is increasing in number. It's very hard to simply judge it by that because, well, you've shown the other images as well. It's not just Paris, but it's the second and third city of Marseille and Lyon. You've got not just targeting. Go back a few days, you had the Interior Minister Gérald Darmanin saying that they are targeting symbols of state, town halls, schools, libraries too. That's just morphed now into a general rioting where you see Zara, but high-end stores, jewellers around the Rue de Rivoli, the most high-end. You can see around me the tourist side of Paris. All of this area that was fighting between clashes between the riot police and protesters. We're seeing this in Lille as well. It's the first time in years that the French officers have been bringing in the most elite squad, the French elite brigade, used last time for the Bataclan attacks in 2015. So that gives you a sense of the situation in the evening. And I should also mention that the 2 police unions really sending out what many politicians see as an incendiary letter today, a joint letter saying that this is war. Stop sending messages of calm. They say to the main politicians of government, it's not working. They say, actually, we need to be on the streets in bigger numbers, and they're calling for a state of emergency to be declared. And they're basically calling the people rabble. They're calling them scum in the letter they send. So this is seen as quite a hostile letter and showing the annoyance here.